So, having had lunch and a chance to think about this cut, I am going to weld this other joint. You saw me just towards the end of the last clip, finished up this one. I was just kind of picking at the epoxy here and it just peeled right off. So, though I like the epoxy, it doesn't really seem to stick as well as I want to this PVC. So, hence the decision to weld this one up. And I have you in for a closer view, so I hope you can see this a little better. This slow pass is just gathering material off the sides and pushing it down deep into the cut. Do another one of those passes. And I'm going to try something a little different this time around. I'm going to use my little welding rod and just try and stuff a little bit of this down into that crack as well. Got some material in there, which is good. We'll stick a little bit more of this material in and then do some penetration moves to get everything blended in within that weld. All right, let's try a little bit of penetration. Oh, that's no good. Be back in a sec. Yep. Didn't tighten the screw quite enough. So just kind of doing one more smoothing pass here. Kind of a bit of a compression and a smoothing pass, since we did that penetration move. Okay, I'm going to switch heads, or tips rather, to our small spoon. Back in a sec. Okay, I'm going to use this tip just to kind of drag everything along and fill in that trench. Boy, that almost looked good enough, you know, but I know it's not quite enough. So I'm going to put our screen in. And bury that. This little rubbing motion really does seem to do the trick in terms of burying the screen. I do want to try and get rid of any wires that are poking up though. A bit of a slow process. Okay, our final step. I'm going to be melting in some extra material here from our little PVC welding stick. So I'm first just using the iron to kind of slowly slice through this piece. And we'll kind of keep it being malleable to fully melted to spreadable and bondable. So I'm just going to get a bunch of this stuff in place and then make some final slow passes over the whole business. Okay, we're going to try doing some just kind of slow passes over the whole business. All right, we're going to call that done. Give it a second to cool off. This is about all it needs. And there we are with another welded and reinforced with metal screening join. Bring around to this side for a closer look. So there's our join. Feels reasonably smooth across the top. There's nothing sticking out in terms of the screen wire, so that's good. The screen is buried in decently enough. And I think that joint actually looks a little better than the first one, so practice makes perfect, huh? All right, thanks to Aldun again for that suggestion to try plastic welding. I like it, and I think, gee, I'm getting really tempted to do the other joins too. However, good news is the saw blades have arrived, so I'm going to put them on. My magnets have arrived, so I can finish off with the dust collector, at least the extension of the dust collector. So I'm going to put this on. Let's see how these joins survive a little bit of use on the Worktable sawmill. So again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and keep those tips coming in the comments. They're appreciated, and look at this. It works. So thanks again. Bye for now. All right, new blade on, blade guard repaired and put on. Blade guides, I checked them, they're okay. Let's finish cutting this cedar log. And there's a couple more pieces of cedar. Boy, I'm liking that wood. We're going to be able to do something nice with this. This piece here represents the pith, so I'm expecting I would cut a section off here to get a good usable piece. This is going to crack, as you can see. It already has cracked, so I think this half of it is likely going to be firewood. But overall, some nice wood came out of that log. And I got 4 more to go. That's our cedar log all milled up. Just some gorgeous wood in there. We'll be making some furniture with this.